this one day, he's bringing me to the club. Okay, we're in the car, and he starts telling me, Larry, you know I love you like a son. Okay, you're very mature for your age, and I'm going to have this conversation with you because I know you can handle it. I know where he's going. I know where he's going, and I feel the butterflies.
Linda's not in the car,
No,
just you and him.
No, just me and him going to the club like every day. We get there at 12:30. The rest of the guys come at 1. It's just because he would be there already. And sometimes one other guy was there, Bobby, but he wasn't there this day. So we're driving there, and I'm just being quiet. I'm actually like looking out the window, wondering, what do I do now? I said, this is it. You know, you're going to take me to the club, and I think I'm going to get killed. So he's just talking about it. Doesn't say he's going on how Linda cares about you, and we're not that far from the club to the house. You know, if there's no traffic, it's less than 10 minutes, you know. So we get to the club now, and we walk in. Just like this, we're sitting, like me and you. He goes behind the desk. He's got his big seat, and I got a chair just like this, and I sit down, and he's telling me, he says, I want you to know I know about you and Linda. So I had a choice right there. Okay, I could have got up and run, you know, which I didn't do. But I said to myself, I'll never forget, it's my moment of truth. I said, this, you know, I still care for her. I don't want it to be over. And I looked at him, I said, these are my exact words, okay? I says, Greg, you're far from an idiot. And I have a lot of respect for you. You're far from an idiot. Only an idiot wouldn't see this. He hit the desk, he starts laughing. He gets up, I'm still a little nervous. We walk out together, he puts his arm around me. Okay, we walk out in front of the club, it's just us two. Outside, this is a ritual for us. He got himself set up, he put his paperwork away, you know. We go outside, and we're leaning on the parking meter, okay? That's something we did. You know, we'd taken the son, and he goes on to tell me he's okay with this. He says, but the only thing is, only the 3 of us could ever know about it. He says, if anybody else finds out, you and I will be killed.
Why you and I?
Well, because he's breaking a rule too. He's breaking a rule by allowing it. Okay? And at that point, I understood.
He's a made man at that time.
He's a made guy.
You're not yet.
No. He's a made guy all the way.
Is he an earner, or is he a racketeer, or is he more the
He's both. He's
okay.
both, and he's been described by others, including like Sammy the Bull. When he talked about our club, he says, that 13th Avenue club, we're racketeers and killers. And it's lethal, obviously, but it's a combination, the consummate, that's the word I was looking for before. The ones that everybody looks up to and fears and respects. Yeah. You know, and we weren't the only ones, I'm not saying that,
sure.
by no stretch,
I get
but
it.
we were in that category. Everybody in there, if you're under Greg, okay, if he calls you with him, you're with me. Okay, and he introduces you to others, even if it's a friend of mine at the beginning, you get the same respect as anybody does, and you're expected to produce, not only earn, but carry yourself like a good fella, even if you're not yet, and eventually you're going to be hurting people and killing people. It's just the way it is. If you're in that club, in a circle, it's going to happen, and it happened to me, and we'll get there as we go. So now, earning with him, I feel the weight of the world off my shoulders, you know, because we're able to go on, and we go on.
Are 3 of you ever talking about it openly when you're around each other, or no?
Yeah.
So, and let me ask you a couple questions here. So, one, when I look at his background, he was married to Connie, and they separated, and he had been with Linda for 30 years, and Connie, he had 3 kids. Junior is one of them. And with Linda, they had 2 kids, but I don't think they ever officially got married with Linda, right?
That's true.
Okay,
That's
so
true.
they were not, it was...
I didn't know that back then. Later on, I found out it was just common law. But he never officially divorced Connie.
Never did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All those nights he was somewhere, but there's a 3rd wife in there. You knew that?
Of course.
Lily.
Yes.
Okay, the Middle Eastern beauty queen. Yeah.
Yes.
So a lot of times, not a lot of times, but several times, I took him to the airport, and she was in Vegas. So he'd be gone for a day or 2. Other times he'd be picked up in a limo and taken to Manhattan, and I wouldn't see him for a day or 2. So he was juggling to some point. He spent every full weekend in Lakewood, you know, with Connie.
Sure.
So, you know, there's 4 or 5 nights a week I was free to, you know, but there was also later on nights where I said, I knew he came home and went in the basement because I was there already, and we would actually meet for coffee.
So if you like this little short clip from an interview I did, click over here to watch the entire interview, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.